Welcome to Second Take, the show that focuses on the issues behind the news. Energy conservation and efficiency were top priorities in 2008. With electricity demand outstripping supply, consumers were urged to cut back on consumption. But just how much progress has been made? Christy van Merwe, a contributing editor for Engineering News, joins us in studio today to take a closer look at the issue. Christy, round about this time last year, there was a buzz around energy efficiency and demand-side management. How far have we come since then?
Well, it's a very different world we're living in today. The global recession has affected us in South Africa, and we've seen cutbacks in production in mining and industry. So generally, demand has come off a bit, which means, and it's a bit of a concern, that maybe the impetus to put energy efficiency in place has been lost. That said, Eskom has told us that through its demand-side management program, they've managed to save 800 megawatts over the period, which for a country that only uses 30,000 megawatts, that's quite a big saving in such a short amount of time. And we can't get relaxed about that, though. We have to continue to implement energy efficiency because the economy is going to turn. And when smelters and mines and industry need to come back online, we need to be able to accommodate this.
You highlight the importance of energy efficiency, but how can a consumer become more energy efficient?
Well, Eskom has in place a number of projects under its demand-side management program. Possibly one of the biggest of these is its compact fluorescent lamp energy-efficient lighting rollout. They've rolled out 35 million bulbs in households across the country, and that's quite a low-cost way of having a big impact in savings. They've also got the solar water heater subsidy, which has not taken off very much, but they're hoping to accelerate that, and hopefully more consumers will be using solar to heat their water. They've also got the energy efficient motors program. Simply by replacing an old inefficient motor, you can make a lot of savings there. They've also got the residential load management program, whereby they can remotely control your geyser during peak and off-peak times. And the most important thing, though, is, I think, a mindset change. We need to have energy efficiency foremost every day. And Eskom has said with its Power Alert program on TV, which you might have seen, they can track what happens when they flight those messages, and they've seen people if they're just reminded about it, they will do it and they'll cut back their usage. Eskom has done a lot of work with the mines and in implementing energy efficiency. Obviously, the mines use a lot of power, deep level mines, heating, ventilation and cooling and pumping water takes up a lot of power. And just by implementing energy efficient technologies, they've managed to save a lot, and the mining companies have benefited, cutting their costs, and so has Eskom. So that's a good way to show that this can be done. And other industry is going to have to prove that they can do this now too, because the power conservation program is on its way.
As you say, Eskom has indicated that it is pushing ahead with its power conservation program. What exactly is this program about?
Well, Eskom is going to be working together with the government and the National Energy Regulator of South Africa. Essentially, they're going to be making energy efficiency a legal requirement, and all sectors across industry are going to have to be implementing energy efficiency. Companies will have quotas, and they will have reduction targets to stick to. And if they exceed the quotas, they're going to have to pay more for that electricity. So it's an incentive to make sure that you cut back on the wastages. Obviously, to do this, you're going to have to know what your baseline energy usage is. So companies are going to have to start measuring their energy usage and seeing where they can cut back.
Thank you very much. That was the Second Take show for today. Thank you for watching, and join us again next time.